Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'll be showing you how I make this nice and easy breakfast casserole. I'm starting off with some sage pork sausage that I'm going to brown up in my non-stick pan, and I'm not putting any oil in it just because I don't think it needs it. I'm going to cook this over medium heat for several minutes, then I'm going to add some peppers to it. I like adding green bell pepper and red bell pepper to it because I like the flavor it gives it, and not only that, but it looks so pretty. Let that cook a few more minutes just so the peppers could soften a bit. Before I assemble the casserole, I'm going to work on the wet mixture and set it aside. I'm starting off by whisking some eggs in my bowl, and I'm going to add some black pepper, salt, and garlic powder to that. I'm also adding some whole milk. If you want, you can also substitute evaporated milk for whole milk. I make it with either one, it all depends on how I feel, but they both taste good. Okay, so it's time to put this together. I'm using a 9x13 casserole dish, and I'm just using cooking spray to grease the pan. My first layer is going to be the hash browns, and I'm just using a country style hash browns. I'm just doing half of it on the bottom because I'm doing 2 layers. Now I'm adding half of the sausage and peppers mixture. Doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't that look like Christmas morning to you? You can make this for Christmas, Thanksgiving, I mean any time of the year, but to me this just like, it's better around the holidays. So you might impress some people. They might never leave your house. I'm adding half of the fried onions. Then I'm going to put a mixture of cheddar cheese on top. Then just repeat the process again. I love making casseroles like these when I have company over, especially around the holidays. Something about when you get up in the morning and you put your casserole in the oven and you have company, you sit down, drink coffee, talk, whatever. They just make it good, I swear, because I make this when it's just my husband and I, and it just doesn't taste the same. I forgot to put my hot sauce in my egg mixture, so I'm just doing that now, and I'm just using my Belizean hot sauce, my Marie Sharps. But you can use whatever you want in yours, and you can put as much as you want. It's up to you. Now I'm just going to pour this over everything and I'm done for the night. So usually I would make this before I go to bed, and then in the morning I'll just take it out and bake it. I just use a fork to push things down just to make sure everything gets covered. I'm covering this with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator overnight. Okay, so the next morning before you bake this, You want to take it out at least 20 to 30 minutes before you bake it. Take off your plastic wrap and put it in the oven and bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, I use a knife to test it, and I could see that it still has a little bit of liquid in it, so I still want it to bake some more. So I just put some foil over it, and I'm going to bake it for 10 more minutes, and the foil just helps it so it doesn't get too brown on top. Doesn't that look so pretty? It always looks puffy when it finished baked, but after you have it sitting out, it will flatten a bit. Well, I hope you give this recipe a try, and as always, thank you for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!